Do you like this? Do you like this? Well, no more.
Okay, so I wanted to start this video kind of humorously with that little video there. This is going to be like an unscripted rant thing where it's just going to be sort of just me talking the whole time. So basically, Nintendo, they revealed some information about the Switch 2. Like Doug Bowser and some other representatives went talking about it. So we got some information today. And some of the big points was that Doug Bowser tried to explain why games were priced $80. He said, like, oh, we really look to see if a game costs $80 or is worth costing $80 based on a number of factors. It's all just excuses, man. Like, he's actually living up to his namesake of Bowser, you know, evil. Actually, you know, the actual Bowser might actually be less evil than him, let's be honest. And then they announced some more stuff, like the fact that, controllers won't have Hall sticks. Like the new Joy-Cons won't have Hall sticks, which have become sort of like the industry standard for Xbox and PlayStation. So that's kind of unfortunate. I feel like you could have maybe told from like photos we've seen of the Joy-Cons, like that could end up being a problem. Who knows? Maybe they drift again. Maybe they don't. That's for time to tell. They announced that achievements won't be in the Switch 2, which I mean, like, achievements would have been cool, you know? I feel like Nintendo could have done it very creatively, but you know, they don't want to be that kind of console, which is fine. But that wasn't where it stopped. We actually got one last, like, tidbit of information, and I'm pretty sure you can see it on the screen. Yeah, eShop Music's done. Like, they're not doing it anymore. They're just straight up not implementing Switch eShop Music ever again, and that's just insane to me. Because, like, for the longest time, up until the Switch, the eShop was, like, best known for the music. I'm gonna be completely honest, like, not just eShop, like, all your digital storefronts, the Wii Shop, the DSi Shop, that music is what made them iconic. The music is why people bothered shopping there at all. That was the whole appeal of the storefront, the fact that you had banger music to listen to. And Nintendo just doesn't see the value in it anymore. They want the experience to be as soulless and bland and unmemorable as possible. And that is really fucking sad for Nintendo, man. Because when you think about it, Nintendo is that company that injects that kind of charm and life into every facet of their user experience. And that just doesn't seem to be a priority for them anymore. The Switch 1 wasn't an exception. It was just a new standard. It's just wild to think about. Like, going from the Wii U's interface and the music that was in all of those menus to the Switch, it sucks. It sucks for a brand that used to put so much care and personality into those aspects. And the excuse that they made for this, and they actually have a reason for this, it boggles my mind how fucking tone deaf it is. So, here it is, right here. Unlike back then, the eShop now has lots of videos that are showcasing the games. We didn't want to intrude on that, so we don't have music there. But like, the Wii U and 3DS eShops also had videos that played, and the music wasn't a problem. So, what exactly are you talking about, Nintendo? Like, this is an excuse. This is 100% an excuse. It is not actually a problem. They just straight up don't see the value in people having nostalgia anymore. We'll never be nostalgic for the music of a storefront, a Nintendo storefront ever again. And it's all because Nintendo just wants their experience to be completely sterile. This is fucking disgraceful. And I wouldn't be surprised if this applies to like all aspects of the menu. Like, we're not getting new menu music for the Switch 2. We're not gonna get a new Mii theme, new Mii Maker theme. It's over, man. Nintendo doesn't see the value of having music in the menus anymore. One of the most iconic aspects about their user experience is now just gonna be gone forever. And that's sad. That's really sad. You know, at least PlayStation still sees the value in it. At least they still allow for music in the menus, but yeah, Nintendo doesn't see the value in it anymore. Fuck you, Nintendo. I'm out.